Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Barbara and I'm a writer. I'm currently working on my first novel and it is going slow, let's just say that. I am in the editing stage and I'm finding that the editing part is not as fun as I had hoped, but of course not every single part of the process can be a blast. But I am working away at it, and I'm also working on building my author platform. Today's video is actually going to be about my goal setting. Now, I have set goals for probably about a year and a half now. I've been setting goals. But it wasn't until I started watching other authors on YouTube and seeing that they actually post videos about their goals that I got the idea that, hey, maybe that actually holds a person a bit more accountable when they have to actually announce it to the world what it is that they're going to do. Now, for the last bi-monthly goals list that I had, I actually just took a picture of it and posted it on Instagram, and I actually got a good amount of feedback on it. And so today I'm going to do an actual video about the goals that I'm setting. And then from there, what we'll do is for the next bi-monthly goal video, I'll recap all the goals that I had set for these 2 months, and I'll let you guys know what I succeeded at and what I failed at. Actually, I don't really want to use the word fail. I just want to say that I did not complete them because I don't want to feel defeated, because that'll stop me from moving forward, and it's all about just continuing to move forward. All right, so we're a little late in the game. It's November 4th right now. I did write these on November 1st, and one of them I'm actually not starting until tomorrow, mainly because this week that we just had was a pretty crazy week at work. So I'm going to go ahead and read them to you, and then I'm actually going to show you how I write them in my writer's journal, and that way you guys can see what I do. Okay, so for November and December, I split them up into categories. So for my writing goals, I have edit 1 scene per day starting November 5th. Now, the reason why I said starting November 5th is because I haven't edited a scene since last weekend, unfortunately, and I am planning to do something a little bit different in honor of NaNoWriMo. For those of you who don't know what that is, NaNoWriMo is National Novel Writing Month. And I was very tempted to join in. You basically sign up, and from November 1st to November 30th, you write 50,000 words of a new novel. It's supposed to be a new project. Now, I know some people fudge it and continue an existing project, but it should at least be 50,000 new words, even if it's an existing project. But the true NaNoWriMo is supposed to be a brand new novel. That is how my first draft came to be, was I did NaNoWriMo in November 2016. I did take a break from the manuscript for a while. Work was a little bit crazy and I had to get back in the spirit of things, and that's where I'm at now. Now, because editing is so difficult for me, I've never done it before, so I didn't know what to expect. It is hard for me to force myself to sit down and do it, and so I'm going to do something similar to NaNoWriMo, where I have a goal set per day, and I'm going to be doing a whole spread in my writer's journal of, you know, a chart to fill out when I complete what I've set for myself for the day, and I will have rewards each week if I've completed everything I need to do that week, that sort of thing. And you'll actually see another video on that coming up in the near future. I just want to get it going. So that's my first writing goal. Second writing goal is write the monthly newsletter for my website. I need to write one for December 1st, and I need to write one for January 1st. And the last goal for writing is look up beta readers' process and start getting the word out that I'm looking for beta readers. You can look for information on my social media accounts, which you'll find the links below, when I make announcements that I'm looking for beta readers. And if anybody knows anybody that likes to be a beta reader or is interested or anything, please pass my information along to them, because it is going to be a long process, and finding the beta readers, the sooner the better, is probably a good thing. So the second category is for YouTube. I put a goal on here that I'm going to post 1 video a week. So that's roughly 8 videos for the 2 months. And then I am going to promote my videos on social media each week, at least once per week, on all the platforms. Okay, so for my last category for goals is the website. And I have on here, hold a giveaway at 50 subscribers. A lot of you already know about that. I think currently right now we're at 32 subscribers. So get your guys' emails in there because I am holding a giveaway for 5 Amazon gift cards, and they are $20 each. And then the next goal is to send out the newsletter on December 1st and January 1st. So that's all I have for right now. I know that the editing 1 scene per day is going to be a lot of work. So I think that between that and creating YouTube content, which is something I'm not really used to yet, I'm gonna have a full 2 months. So even though it sounded like not a long list, it's gonna be a long list for me. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9. We have 9 goals. So my goal is to get 70% of my goals completed. And if I get at least 70% of my goals completed, I will consider those 2 months a success. Because we all know life happens. And if we hold ourselves too high of a standard and then we fall too often, that is another thing that sucks the motivation from our lives. And so it's one of the tricks to stay motivated is to kind of allow ourselves a little bit of a cushion. So 70% is what I'm aiming towards. So now I'm going to show you what my goals look like in my writer's journal. Okay, so hopefully the camera will zoom into this. So as you can see, I put the month and I make it kind of fun, and I put the goals and I break them down by category, and I put them as bullet points so that I can check them off as I complete them. So that's my goals for the months of November and December. It should be interesting considering it is the holiday season. I don't have a lot of traveling planned for these 2 months. I do have a conference. Let me rephrase that. I do have a conference in the middle of November. Not next week, but the week after. I'll be in Florida for a week. But I expect to have some downtime, either in the mornings or in the evenings. I will be there with some really awesome ladies from work, but I do expect to still have some downtime. So I'm hoping that I'll still be able to keep up with the 1 scene per day, even while I'm there. And I can always do extra before I go so that I keep up with my goal. That's also allowed. So. Alright, well, if you guys do monthly goals or bi-monthly goals or quarterly goals, and you guys have anything that you're working towards that you really want to put out there into the universe, or you want an accountability buddy, go ahead and comment on the video below and let me know what your goals are. And if you have any questions about the beta reader process or anything, feel free to leave those in the comments as well, because that is coming up very quickly. So, all right, I'm Barbara. You can find me at my website at www.barbaramitobebooks.com, and the link will be down below. I will also leave a link to my blog, which is another way to stay kind of in the know with what I'm doing. And you can also hook up with me on all of my social media accounts on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope to see you guys soon. Talk to you later. Bye.